Yeah, buddy. Hmm. Ready. Fun. And the Porsche. 911 GT3. So, got a few other people free. All two girls. And then I can set up. Message these guys.
Tu perds du temps pour ça.
Perdão, os messages and selection university. Really want to join us? Alright, so let's do that. Okay. Let's see. These are probably hybrid car tires, right? Hybrid. Change this one. Let's see how we ended up. Yeah, really aggressive. That's figures. Yep. All the toe, all the camber, traction. It's shield. I don't know yet. No rake in it. Shoot. More. Oh no, actually, that's fine. I'm fine. Good. Yep. Nah, get the. Oh. Maybe changing class. I'm missing something, brother. Hmm. Tune in here. My daily vitamin. I'm go up big and strong. Just like you guys. Right. Satiated. But like I was not sick at the last race. I'm comfortable. There we are. Oh my god. Oh, I had to go back. Okay. Back to bit. We'll try again. That's pretty good for a minute there. We had some trouble here and there, but that's good. Discord, trying to get into the game, having trouble. Below. Yeah, okay. Good practice. dark out here. One brake bias up front. Back end's locking up.
Shop secondhand customer favorites Monday for less than
That was a lot of fun. That was great. Whoop. That's a cheap car. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's go. Ooh, half a day race in 20 minutes.
Probability of me understanding this is 0.
You should AI that with Copilot.
Explain it to me like I'm 5. I get it now.
Snack time?
AI that with a Windows 11 PC from Best Buy.
To make the all-new GTS, Titleist pushed everything to create our longest driver ever. The all-new Titleist GTS.
All right. Inviting some peeps. So probably need to hit the fuel, right? So what was our fuel use? 17? Kind of fuel. Yeah, that was a really good run, man. Played that a lot. Seems I'm running a little low. Doesn't leave much room, does it? Pretty happy with the way the car did there. I've been experimenting with a little bit less traction control. And it didn't spin out, so I really found a good setting. Around 7 on this car. It's pretty good. We'll still turn and don't hear the traction control kicking on much. Only when it really has to. Let's let it rip, take a chip. VR gear here. Bite, eat. Starve to death on the track. Alright. What else regrets on here? Doing some fun runs, we're having a good time. He's a very good driver. Super clean, super safe, very few mistakes. Dry hops, those things for hooking. Sun's coming up. Be a day race. How good is that view? Hell yeah. It's awesome. Just wait for Osher to get up here. I think we're getting ready. Sun's coming up. I forget where to sign up. Oh. Oh, it's on the stream so you can hear me. Gotcha. Eating stars. I should tell you about the Discord, actually. I didn't think about that. That's the best way to communicate, and that's where we hang out. There's about 600 of us on there. It's growing pretty nicely. We pick up a few people every day, so you guys are welcome to join anytime. Even if you just want to alert so you can hear the stream in real time, you don't have to talk on the mic or anything. Okay. Wait, if someone comes along, they can hear me in there in real time. Okay, you can hear me now. Yeah, I was going to say, you're welcome to join the Discord as well. There's a link on my website, melonracing.com. But I'll get you a direct link. Save you some trouble. But yeah, you can pull up melonracing.com. It's got links to all the different streams on there. And then, here's Discord link. I'll put it in the game chat as well. There you go. So either way, if you want to listen on stream, it'll have a slight delay. Oh, there's Alter Egoist. Easy peasy. That didn't take long at all.
Yo.
Yo, you made it. How's it going, man?
Good. That into the stream.
All right. Good driving out there. I was bragging on
Oh,
you.
you talked about the grid?
What's that?
You said in the chat there's a grid in half an hour.
Yes. Let me send you a link. We have a cup of the day race every day, 3 times a day. That's kind of helps us gather up and build the numbers up. So that vote's going on right now. I put that link in the Discord. So about 18 minutes is the second cup race of the day. So I'll bail out of this and hop into that. If you click on that link, you can see what was voted for yesterday. Looks like the ZL1 Camaro, scattered cloud weather on Mount Panorama. And then there's a new vote up, so you can choose what you'd like to race on tomorrow. I figure this way we give power to the people instead of curating fixed races that may not interest people. Start with this and then kind of build up, you know, a database of what people like, you know.
You should AI that with Copilot.
So that's all work in progress. It's all automatic. It's just been working on it for about 8 months now.
Snack time?
Up and running. So we're getting there.
Yeah. So now we are in qualifying? No.
No, I still practice. This server is just just one long practice. So this one doesn't change tracks. But if you back out, search for Melon, you'll see 9 other servers, and a lot of those have auto rotation. So you can pull up the website melonracing.com and click on which server you want to choose, which server you want to vote on, and then you can vote. And then after the race, you just reconnect. The server will be on the track you wanted. Yeah, just trying to bridge the gap between the things that I like in racing games and first-person shooter games, like being able to vote on the next map, you know, that sort of stuff. Bringing some of that into Assetto Corsa EVO to bridge that gap and make it to where the servers are more interesting instead of just on the same track all day, every day.
Yeah.
More variety keeps me interested. I get tired of streaming the same track all day, you know. So that's why I built my own servers. Plus, if we have like toxic people that are purposely ramming and stuff, everybody that's in my Clean Racers Club is deputized, meaning they have the ability to kick and ban. So we don't really have problems with that. And after you've been doing this for, you know, 6-8 months, eventually the people that keeps coming back, the majority are clean racers. They're fun to race with, and then the community kind of self-polices, you know, they report issues, and so it's going pretty good.
Good. Put up a community here, it's very promising.
Yeah, we've got teams on the website. You can sign up under a team. You can, and once you get under a team, you can share tunes with each other. We've got a league race coming up. Thursday's practice, Friday's practice, Saturday's race night, 7 p.m. Central Time, USA. You know, we try to include everybody, so if there's like a couple people having trouble, especially if they're, you know, in the top 5 or something, then we'll try to accommodate, you know, make sure nobody wants to win a hollow victory, you know. We want to win it outright.
Indeed.
And there's cash prizes and stuff, so for first, second, and third place, and the more players we have, the bigger the pool. So there's some really good ones in there. Most of the guys are faster than me, so I struggle to keep up with them. But every once in a while, you know, somebody slips up and I'll squeeze in there. So I figured that's how I'll learn to get faster, is, you know, playing in the league races and stuff. Watch those guys, pick up little tips. Every once in a while they slip something, you know, a little detail, and you're like, oh, I need to write that down. So it's been fun.
Yeah. This is how we grow.
What's that?
This is how we grow.
Yep, exactly. Just rinse and repeat, hold the line, keep doing what we're doing, onward and upward, you know?
Yeah.
So the problem we've had with growth is just the game itself, you know. They put out a patch and then a bunch of people can't connect and headaches like that. It just kind of runs them off for a while.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm running on 50 FPS. It's
yeah, it's not ideal. Good, but not great, huh? What GPU do you have?
yeah, 5070, but I'm with a triple screen.
Yeah, pretty demanding. I have
Indeed.
yeah, I run triple sometime, and sometimes I'll put the GoPro on and stream it that way. That's pretty realistic looking. And then but today, most days I'm in VR.
Yeah, most of the time I just like to open the webcam. It's just placed behind me, so I forget that I'm streaming.
Yeah, it's easy to do for sure. There's sometimes I end the stream and I'm just walking around and combing my hair. You know, people are like, "Hey, you're live." Like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" So luckily, I didn't do anything
Right.
stupid.
Yeah,
It's just that's just a matter of time. It's just I guess you would call it an occupational
just a
hazard.
matter of time.
Yep. Sooner or later, I'll be doing something dumb, picking my nose or something. Oh well. Well, you want to
Drive.
line up, do another lap? Oh, you beside me? I didn't even see. I'll go back to pit. That'll be about right if you want to. Oh, there's another guy getting on right now. Perfect. If you want to, we'll hop in that other server after this and get it populated. The daily race. Oh, there's Jorgen. Jorgen's really good. He's a regular. Very good driver. Clean. Oh shit, he's going street tires. Yeah, he's a nice guy too.
Just anything it with the setups there.
Yeah. We've got a tune and fuel calculator on the website. Something I wrote. And
Oh, the fuel
So-
calculator, it's good.
fuel calculator is very handy because I was always like, we'd have a league race coming up, and because I'm streaming and I'm hosting, I'm setting up stuff and I'm busy, and then we'd go to race and I'm like, shit, I got 50 gallons of fuel, on a 20 liter race or
We're
something.
using the
So it helps a lot.
sim hub. But it's not good enough, the sim hub.
Yeah. All right, let me
Not
hit
right
drive
now
here.
with the integration.
Yeah, we've got some big projects coming up. We're going to start getting into the programming side of the game itself. Now that I'm kind of wrapping things up on the website features and bugs. And then, so we'll start, I've got a modded server, so I'm going to start pulling in other cars, other skins, and stuff like that to experiment with. And then eventually we'll start working on the total conversion and make a new game mode and new maps and stuff. So that's the long-term goal. Yeah, a lot of fun is on the way. I'm gonna figure out the pipeline to how to get it, make it work, and then I'll automate it, make it easy where anybody can upload a picture. It'd be pretty cool if we had teams on here and everybody's got their own skins.
Good. Damn awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna just keep getting better and better. I'm in the beta testing program, so I'm always working with Kunos to try to make sure we don't have bugs on release, but I've not had much luck with them on that front. They don't want to hear it, so I set up I'm gonna set up a private beta testing server, and we'll just do it ourselves. Because they're not really scheduling beta testing, it's just kind of once in a while there's a test, and it's 2 or 3 people show up, it's not marketed, it's not, there's no notification, it's just not really run well. So I figured I'll help them and just run our own beta test and provide details like that way.
Before this would be crazy.
Jorgen might be surprisingly fast in that SP3 Daytona. He's a good driver. Oh, that's John. I think I'll drop back to pit. John just joined. I couldn't catch up with you guys anyway.
He's swinging his.
Yeah, John's a regular. This guy's coming in now. So that's usually how it works, in the mornings. We just have to get in here and start playing, and crowd brings in another crowd, keep growing that way.
Yeah.
And then if we do that every day and with the regular daily races and stuff, I think people kind of get in the routine and see what's going on here and want to be a part of it. And it'll just keep growing then. Let me let them know. Daily race is coming up. Go back to pit. So we're starting to pick up a little bit. That's usually how it goes, because people are always sorting by player count. Then they look for what map, and or vice versa. You know, one of the two. Jorgen, yeah, Jorgen's a really good driver, so it'll be interesting to see how well he can do with the street tires, hypercar tires. He's got the horsepower, but those tires just
Which
not quite as good.
car we are doing the race?
What's that?
We are doing the race with a specific car.
Yeah, it'll limit the car so everybody's on the same sheet of music. That race is a cup race. The one that's coming up.
Ah, with the Porsche Cup.
Kind of like a Porsche Cup, yeah. But it's in this case it's a ZL1 Camaro Cup today, and then on the Discord you can vote for tomorrow's Cup race. We just do that every day.
The panorama.
Yeah.
With the Camaro.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Pretty challenging, rear-wheel drive, limited grip, you know. Figure out who can make that car work.
Here in the
And I am capturing the results of all that, and we'll make a separate page just for the results of the Cup of the Day races. That way it'll have its own little competition, you know. Keep up with the championship, you know. Kind of figure out who is like consistently so good that they can beat everybody in any car. Yeah, look at Jorgen's go, man, he's flying. Sweet tire machine. We'll buy us some front work, I think. That thing is fast. He's walking away from it. He just has to check up pretty badly in the corners. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over these cars. What'd you say?
If we will join the other server to practice the race.
Man, I'm sorry, I got this car so loud. I've got you turned all the way up on Discord. I got the car turned all the way up, so it's just kind of competing. May have to type it if you... There you go.
You hear me better?
A little better, yeah.
Hear you better?
Not really.
No.
Not so good. I should
Well,
say
I
not.
know.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just the car's so loud. I'm at full throttle, higher RPM, so it's just...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
The race is Colorado. Others, right?
Gorgon's nice too. Oh, what happened? Just had a fuel cut? That was odd. I may have hit the starter button. Thought I was running out of gas.
Trying to understand. Going to join the race. How? Cup race.
Oh, the cup race? You just go right into it in the game. You don't have to pre-register or any of that. I'm sorry, I don't know if I made that clear on the post up there. But yeah, it's different than SimGrid. You don't have to pre-register. It's all programmatically done. There's nobody has to touch anything. So you just join the server. Yeah. And then if we have people that are problematic, you can click on their name on the website, vote them up or down, you know, good race or bad race. And we curate that, we tally it, and we'll use that information to add them to the ban list if they're just, you know, consistently a problem child. And we can review replays. You can upload those on Discord if you want. Happy to do that. You know, if somebody's being up, you know, targeting you, then, you know, we'll have to go after that. So yeah, sorry I wasn't. This car keeps cutting off. What am I hitting that's shutting it off? I don't even know. What the heck? I may have found a bug in the game. This car's shut off. It's got plenty of fuel. Let me turn the ignition off and on. Oh, the gas pedal's kicking out. Yeah, that's what it was. The gas pedal's like I've got no. It's coming and going. That's why. So I was driving along and it's like just run out of the throttle. Oop, time for cut brakes anyway. Okay, I'm gonna hop off of this one, get on the Cup server.
Go join the cup server.
Yeah, it's time.
I drove the Camaro. Yeah.
Okay. Cup. There's Steve.
Oh, oh.
I'm gonna change it to Mount Panorama. It's on the wrong track, so I can fix that real quick. Let's see. That for today. We're supposed to be on. Yeah, Panorama. Okay, server disconnected us. It should be on that. She is Mount Panorama.
Oh, it's only us.
Telling some people on the Discord what's going on.
Just Steve also joined.
What's that? Just take the cards. Huh?
God.
Yeah. No. All right. And on the website right now, you can vote for the next track. So what it's going to do is a qual and a race on this one. And then you can click on Cup of the Day and select the server that you want to vote on the website, and then select what you want the next track to be. And then after this race is done, you just hit back to the server browser and boom. know if Steve does Discord or not, but he's been racing with me forever. Nice guy. He's always here for the cup of the day, so he'll be one of those guys that'll help us get it grown, and then we'll get other people that like to be here every day. Sure, we'll have a crew every day. I'm finding that the key to all of this is just being consistent. Just keep doing the same thing every day. But different tracks and cars. But show up. That's the thing. If I show up, people show up. And then that gets a crowd eventually. Just from the numbers. Right before I go. You like the ZL1 Camaro? Have you driven it much?
I've never driven there yet.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, I would start with all the traction control. That's the Achilles heels. It just spins like crazy. And then just back it off as needed, so it'll turn. John said he had trouble with his controller. Got my pedal working down here. Got a new bot on Twitch where I should be able to just say Twitch clip that or clip that. It'll automatically make the clip. Got a new AI bot on Twitch where I'm testing to see if it will automatically save a 30-second clip of something interesting if I just say clip that.
I love using the clip. But it's bad timing, this clipping. These street tires. Gotta respect the weight of the car.
Can't do crossbow things. Sun coming through the trees. They need to add the God rays though, the light shafts. Let's figure out our fuel problems. Okay, snooze the ad. We're back. I don't need no stinking ads. Dude, I streamed 10 to 14 hours one day and I got paid 19 cents. It's like, I think we'll turn into ads as low as it'll possibly let me. There's just 0 point. Why annoy people over 19 cents for 10 hours? That's crazy work. Oh, we got our drag race. Jordan. A little scratch of the paint there. Be alright. Got a body man on staff. He'll take a oh shit. I'm on the struggle bus. he's gonna draft on me. That's why he left me in front. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to get away. If I get 100 feet away, he's not getting anything out of this. Miscalculation, sir. We're working on that. We're working. A little agricultural racing, you know? You gotta check on your crops. Jordan got a little run on me, maybe? Maybe not. Slow. That's low. Ooh, 3 more turns left. Good race, fellas. Ooh, we got lucky and captured first. How'd it go? me thinking.
Dude, nice race.
Yeah, good race, bro.
We'll talk later. I'm
How'd it
jumping
go?
again.
What's that?
Good day.
Oh, you heading out?
I was
Okay, bro.
joining
Nice
in
meeting you.
other races and join the server another
Yeah,
time. Thank you a
anytime, bro.
lot.
You're welcome. Nice
Good
meeting
day.
you.
You meet you too.
We'll get the. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good race. We like that one.
Who on Team Toyota is most likely to have a secret talent?
Not Bubba, because if Bubba had a secret talent, everyone would know about it.
Who's most likely to have a racing-themed birthday party?
Christopher.
Who's most likely to go on tour with a band?
If I didn't have a wife and kids, I would say me.
Who's most likely to trash talk over the radio?
Bubba.
Bubba.
Me.
Yeah.
Is that a common answer?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if anybody's on any other servers. I might take a break. Been streaming a couple hours. It's kind of quiet right now. Well, I think I'll do some coding on the website. I had some ideas while I was racing I want to implement. So yeah, it's come along pretty nicely. Discord link for those that missed it earlier. Also welcome to come join us. Just a bunch of dudes hanging out, talking shop about cars and life, whatever. Funny stuff. Lots of racing organization going on there. So if you want to stay in the loop with the server, that's a good place to start. And then of course we got the website. It's a secure site, you know, it's encrypted and everything. So I've been hosting websites and servers for 40 years, so that's why it's up and running so quickly. Well, the game is out. We're already out and done. Yeah, there we go. Screenshot for the Discord. Post the winners up. And we should be able to pull up the last race. That's on the GT, Nürburgring, Fuji. It's just Mount Panorama, so that would be it. A winner is you. Gotta put that joke in there just for me. Okay, this up. It's cool. So now we got it. I'll just have that posted on our website like that. That way, every day you see the cut race, and then you see results from the various races. Yeah, that's cool. I'll see if I can get the write a program to do that automatically. Since the bot can do other stuff on there, just get that working too. That'd be pretty cool, huh? Alright, well, appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the guys to follow and subscribe. Appreciate it. See you in a little bit.